Hi, you guys. Today is the 8th of October, and I'm going to be throwing cards on the Kiana clump case. She was about, I believe, I think she was like 17 when she ran away. I wanted to make sure about that. She was 17 when she went missing from a residence, March 22nd, 2020, around 1:30 a.m. in Post Falls, Idaho. Now, she's biracial. Her mother's from the Tlingit community. Her mother's name is Terry, I think it's pronounced Deshane. And apparently Kiana ran away, and she was staying with friends for a while, and then, unfortunately, she left them and ended up being crossing paths with a known sex offender and hasn't been seen since this, I believe, March 22nd, 2020. So, if you know anything about this, the Post Falls PD would appreciate a phone call, 208-773-3517, and reference number 20PF07347. About this would be if you have any tips regarding to Kiana's case. Now, I did do a preliminary reading, and I see that it looks like she kind of falls into that typical category of wanting love, wanting adventure, and finding that now she's got someone that's trying to control her every move, and she doesn't have freedom. And I see that she is, wanting to get her life back, to be the one that calls the shots and not be told what to do. That's what I'm getting. Now, that was my preliminary off-camera read. So I do get that I believe she's still with us, that I believe that she's with a male. And let's just see what we get, if this reading will echo the last couple of readings I've done for her off camera. This is the reevaluation. Yes, she got this. I think she's really rethinking what she did. Definitely. And I think she might be, considering what she needs to do so that she can make changes. But this is planning. This is coming up with a plan. This is making a really big shift with your life. Now, I'm wanting to read on her now, not when she left, because this is not a case. It's more of like, how is she now, So that's what we're getting. And I kept and do keep getting this message of she's ready. Just getting ready, I think, to be active with more independent living. She's been delayed. I think she had intended to come back, but I don't think she anticipated being held on to. I don't think she anticipated this delay. Definitely not. But it has, because it's been challenging, given her a very, I think, different perspective about running away, about what she was doing, and probably her youth and the choices that she was making. I think she's thinking better of it now. This indicates that she's been in a relationship that's where there's been abuse. There's walking on eggshells. I believe somebody with a bad temper. And I think this person isn't nice to her anymore. I think there's a lot of conflict. Yes. I also believe that she's homesick. And she's very desperately unhappy with the situation she's in at the present. Would like to change it. This is being feeling like she's not doing well, I think mentally. Her physical health may not be the best either. But I'm feeling like this is the effect of being around someone who's very controlling. It zaps your sparkle, your energy. I think it's onerous. And I think she's tired of being away from the community that makes her feel better. She feels like she doesn't have a good opinion of herself. I think this person has really torn down self-esteem with her really badly. She's brokenhearted. And we do get death in the near future, but I believe this could be an ending, and a radical ending that comes. Something that's a life changer. It's significant. I've gotten this before for her. There is somebody that she's in a relationship with, bonded to, but it's not healthy. And she's endured. Here we have in the environment. She tiptoes around this person's abusive nature. I believe that she would like to have more things of her own, like a room of her own, a life of her own, a job. And I particularly got, she would like to have money of her own. So I think someone's being very controlling, the person that she's with, and it's making her completely miserable. But she doesn't know what to do. So it may be a while yet before she decides what to do. This is getting the, I think, defensive strength, protecting yourself. I feel like this is somehow getting the strength up. Looking at one's own desires and emotions, you know, and I think making decisions that she also, I think, wants some romance. She doesn't want someone that's just hard to be with. I think in the past there was some romance, but I think that quickly went away, and there's a betrayal. I think this person cheats on her, probably. She is not happy, and she's wanting to leave. but it's going to take time. And I think there is this reckoning coming with the Tower and the Judgment card. Sorry about that. So I think there's a reckoning coming with the Tower and the Judgment card. This will be sudden clarity. Something happens. And I think she gets set free. I think, or that she's free to walk away. And she really this is significant. I think it will make her probably turn around and help other people, other young women. But she makes a decision there that's significant, and it's sudden. I think she goes for it. I think she gets the heck out of wherever she's been. She may take refuge in a religious, protective place of counsel. But I see her contacting someone. And then we get activity. And there's a lot of feelings that start opening up in her. I think she's been very shut down since she's been with this person, which, with these guys that do this, it's pretty typical. And I think we're seeing that once she's away, these things start to kind of reawaken within her. And that's the feeling. There's this new activation. I think she'll receive counseling. And there is the attempt to bring, I believe, people to justice for what they did. There, I believe, is some issue around possible drug use. That's what I'm saying with this. Just as this could get someone in trouble, or maybe that's holding her for all I know. But I think that she's just biding her time, shall we say. And she's going to be weary of being someone's punching bag. I get a feeling also that someone's really done a number on her head, really done a number on what she believes about herself. You know, that's such a critical time at the young age that she's 16, 17. It's negligent, it's abandonment, it's toxic thinking. It could also be the decision that's, she decides to leave finally someone that is very negligent, very cruel, not kind. I think she's going to get the strength up finally to do it. But there is some physical fighting in public, in a public area. Or at least a verbal altercation. That could be a school or learning. I think she wants to go back to school. This is another thing I keep getting with this young lady. I think she has ambition that's kind of awakened, and she realizes she doesn't have the freedom that she thought she had in running away. Someone's taken that, likely, I believe, a man. I'm being shown that she's kept in very controlled situation. And I think She needs to use her intuition. I think she will be looking to get away in the future. And I think at some point she will be successful in doing so. I think she definitely regrets the unfortunate choice that she made, just in 2020 in March. Because I think she had intended to circulate back. I don't think that she intended for someone to keep her and make her be in a relationship and where they don't treat her well, and that's what I see. And I think she's getting finally sick of it. And I do see her eventually leaving this person, and I think she'll be finally then back in contact at some point. But I definitely see her like, I want my own job. I have ideas for my own business. I get this about her. And I think she's going to wake up, so to speak. This is real awakening and deciding, I'm out. And using her tuition, playing this wisely. And she's just going to hope for the best, hoping for help. But I do believe that she will get away. I do believe that she will get away. And she may be I think she will get in contact and ask for the help, is what I get, of, again, more than one person, particularly three. 3 in the Three of Cups, 3 in the Three of Pentacles. So that's what I get for her. All right, if you appreciate this reading, it's coming up. It'll be, again, this is further down from this time period, in the months ahead. But I do see, I think, her coming home, which makes me feel very hopeful. So yes, if you do appreciate this content, please do like, subscribe, share with like-minded people. Most definitely share the, bolo pictures and so forth, even if you don't share the tarot reading. All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye.